It's now 1 o'clock on a Wednesday, and it's time for Facebook Live with me, Marc Dominic. Yes, today I'm feeling like a pirate. War. No eye patch. Maybe I better make myself look a bit more like a pirate. Let's see what we've got in the dressing up box. Well, it's not really a dressing up box. It's a balloon bag. So, are you all feeling well? Have you all had a good day? Are you all feeling excited? I hope you're feeling excited out there, because if you're there, give me a wave. Say hi, thumbs up, big smile. Let's see who's there. If you're there, just let me know, let me know, let me know. I can see all a few people smiling, 2 people watching. Well, my name is Marc Dominic, and today I am feeling like a pirate. I'm feeling like sailing on the 7 seas. Yes, I am going to be Jack Sparrow. Well, maybe not Jack Sparrow. Maybe Blackbeard. Maybe not. Maybe clean shaven beard. Maybe not. Who really doesn't matter. Ah, hello Georgina, how are you doing? Are you ready to be a pirate, Georgina? Are you? I hope you are. Now, I'm going to be a pirate. And if I'm going to be a pirate, I need, what do I need? Let's see. We're going to start off. Let's see, we've got some colours in here. Oh, you're a double one. Now, I'm going to start off with something. I'm going to tell you a little bit about pirates you might not know. I'm going to make myself an eye patch. Now, do you know why pirates wear eye patches? No? The reason you wear an eye patch if you're a pirate is quite strange, because everyone thinks all those pirates are really, really not very careful with their swords, and they kept getting poked in the eye. How many of you have got a grandma or a mum who says to you, "Put that stick down, you'll have your eye out"? Well, maybe she was talking to pirates. Well, no, because pirates had normal eyes. If a pirate wore an eye patch like this, do you know why? Well, it wasn't because they'd hurt themselves. No. Pirates wore eye patches so they could see better in the dark. If they kept an eye covered up, it got used to seeing in the dark. So at night, when they took out their sextant or their telescope to see where they were going, their eyes performed better at night. Yeah, been hearing that. Lots of useless facts here with Marc Dominic. Now, let's get going. So you want to be a pirate? Well, we're going to do a song. Please all stand up. Georgina, could you stand up? Yes, that's it. And you, yes, and you can stand up too, Toby, over there. And we're going to do a song. We're going to do a game. We're going to do If You Want to Be a Pirate. So, if you want to be a pirate, clap your hands. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. If you want to be a pirate, clap your hands. If you want to be a pirate, clap your hands. If you want to be a pirate, sail the 7 seas as a pirate. If you want to be a pirate, clap your hands. If you want to be a pirate, say ooh-ar, ooh-ar. If you want to be a pirate, say ooh-ar, ooh-ar. If you want to be a pirate and sail the 7 seas, if you want to be a pirate, say ooh-ar, ooh-ar. Now you're gonna be a pirate, scrub the decks. If you're gonna be a pirate, scrub the decks. If you're gonna be a pirate and sail the 7 seas, if you're gonna be a pirate, scrub the decks. If you're gonna be a pirate, walk the plank. If you're gonna be a pirate, walk the plank. If you're gonna be a pirate and sail the 7 seas as a pirate, if you're gonna be a pirate, walk the plank. If you're gonna be a pirate, repel borders. If you're gonna be a pirate, repel the borders. If you're gonna be a pirate and sail the 7 seas as a pirate, if you're gonna be a pirate, repel borders. If you're gonna be a pirate, look for treasure. If you're gonna be a pirate, look for treasure. If you're gonna be a pirate and sail the 7 seas as a pirate, if you're gonna be a pirate, look for treasure. Now we're all gonna be pirates. War! War! Now we're all gonna be pirates. Go, war! War! Now we're all gonna be pirates. Sail the seven seas as mighty pirates. Now we're all gonna be pirates. Say, war! War! Now, welcome to the crew. You're all gonna be my pirates today on my pirate ship. And, well, I would normally give you some prizes. Let me just check the onboard pirate computer because we've got lots and lots of things going on today. The onboard computer's taking time. You see, now that's interesting because nowadays computers sail our ships. For pirates, they didn't have computers. They used to sail by the stars. And they used to sail on the wind. And lots of things on their ships, and we know about pirates, were because of their ships. So, let me ask you. Do you know, put your hand up like this, and go, oh, 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 me. If you know what the name of a pirate's sword is. Do you know? Yes, it's great. What was it? Yes, that's right. A pirate sword is called a cutlass. And I'm going to make a cutlass out of this balloon. Now, I'm going to make a simple cutlass because cutlasses could be really simple or really complicated. We're just going to make a little cutlass. Now, pirates and cutlasses, well, they were gory. Hello, Paul. Yes, that's right. It's a cutlass. Not a cut man, a cutlass. Now, a cutlass had got a curved blade. And do you know why it had a curved blade? Do you? Yes, educational. It had a curved blade because when you swing a cutlass like this, it gives you the longest cutting edge. Also has a curved blade so that if you had a big sword and you swung it straight like this behind you, you couldn't fight in the rigging. All the ropes would get cut. So a cutlass is designed so that actually you can use it from your elbow. You can, here, see that? The blade goes down the back of your body. It doesn't actually catch in a rigging. So you can fight without cutting the rigging. Now, here's the gory bit. Do you know how many pirates died? It wasn't in battle. No, it was afterwards. Because the cutlass, as a weapon, isn't designed to kill people. It's designed to cut. And a pirate would just cut your bum across your arm or across your leg. So actually you'd be fighting and you get cut in your arm and go, ugh, can't use my arm. Or on your leg, and you can't use your leg. And people would die of septicemia and blood poisoning because it would get infected because they weren't very clean on pirate ships. No, they didn't have their mummies coming in saying, have you tidied up your room? Have you packed away your hammock? So, that's the cutlass. Interesting fact. Not really. Now, girls and boys, I like pirates. Now, there are lots of famous pirates. The pirates you might know, like Blackbeard, or Bluebeard, or from a book called Treasure Island called Long John Silver. Had a peg leg. Now, girls and boys, pirates were real. Did you know they mainly started in the Caribbean? And they weren't pirates to start off with. No. They were called privateers. And they were paid by the English government to chase Spanish ships or French ships. And they would capture them and they would take some of the gold and keep it for themselves. Eventually though, when the Navy got really, really good and didn't like other people cutting in on their trade, they stopped it and they became pirates and outlaws. Yes, and every pirate had a flag. And the flag would be slightly different and you'd be able to tell which pirate it was by what flag they were sailing. So it would be a skull and crossbones, but it might have other things on it. So some people had like a skull with two pistols crossing. Others had two pirates fighting each other, but always on a black background. And that flag was often called the Jolly Roger. Yes, Jolly Roger. Well, wasn't that jolly if you were on a ship and you saw it? Because the pirates would be after you, and they would loot the gold, and they would scuttle your ship. By scuttling, they'd put a hole in it and sink it. Or, if you had a better ship than them, they would take it over and use it themselves. There we go. Now, let's see what else we can do. Now, girls and boys, I was out with my pirate friends, and do you know what? I went to their ship. I did. And do you know what they had? They had a steering wheel. And I thought I'd show you how to make your very own ship's wheel. Now, do you know what this is? Yeah, you know, it's not a comic. It's a newspaper. What we're going to do is going to make something out of newspaper. What you need to do is fold it over like this, in half, and then you fold it over again like that, down the middle, and you fold it over again like that. Now, what you can do now is we can make a ship's wheel. So what we do, we're gonna tear a little bit out here like this. I like this. A little bit out there. We'll tear a little bit out of there. Like that. And we'll tear a little bit there like that. And down here like this. And tear a bit there like that. And then a little bit there. Like that. And you know what we can make? For my ship, we can make a wheel. I'm sailing my ship. There we go. I'm sailing my ship. My big steering. Oh, turning around to the right, turning around to the left. Do you know what, girls and boys? Can you steer the ship? Can you all stand up? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to play a game. We're going to play a game called Captains on Deck. Now, you don't need to be able to see everyone else watching, but you just have to be able to do the actions. So, if I say steer the ship, you have to hold your hands up like this. Imagine you've got a great big ship's wheel and we're going to steer it to the right and the left. Oh, do you know, they're not called right and left, they're called port and starboard. And the front of the ship is called fore and the back is called the aft. So if I say fore, you run towards your TV. If I say aft, move back from the TV. If I say port, I want you to go to your left. If I say starboard, I want you to go to your right. Do you think you can do that for me? We'll have a quick practice. Port, starboard, fore, aft, port, starboard. That's not right, is it? Did I get that wrong? I did, didn't I? Port's that way, not that way. Port, starboard, fore, aft. Now, if I say steer the ship, you get your hands up and you steer the ship. Steer the ship. Whoa, there we go. We're steering the ship in the rain and the storm. Do you know what we can do? If I say captains on deck, you have to stop and salute. Captains on deck. Brilliant. So steer the ship. Captains on deck. Brilliant. Now we need some other actions, don't we? What else do you think pirates might do? I know. Climb the rigging. So can you all pretend you're climbing up the rigging like that? Oh, that's it. Climbing up the rigging to the top of the ship. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Climb the rigging. all the way up. That's good. So let's see you all do it. Can you climb the rigging? And if I say captain's on deck, and steer the ship. Maybe we should have some more actions. What do you think? I know. Repel boarders. If we repel boarders, I want you to get your cutlasses and pretend you're attacking people. Defend your ship. Repel boarders. Fantastic. Now we've repelled boarders. What else have we got? We've got repel boarders. We've got captains on deck. We've got steer the ship. We've got climb the rigging. We'll also have land ho. If it's land ho, I want you to put your telescope to your eye and have a look. Land ho! You can look and you can point. Land ho! Brilliant. So we've got climb the rigging, we've got steer the ship, we've got captains on deck, we've got climb the rigging, we've got land ho, and we've got repel boarders. And the last one is captain's daughter. Yes, the captain has got one of the most beautiful daughters in all of the ship. In fact, it's the only daughter on the ship, so she's the most beautiful already. So when you say captain's daughter, you just stand up and you bow. So captain's daughter, and you bow. Brilliant. So are you all ready? Here we go. Let's see if you can keep up with me. It's ready. On your marks. Get set. Go. So we'll start. Climb the rigging. Captain's on deck. Land ho. Ooh. Repel boarders. Captain's on deck. Repel boarders. Port. Starboard. Port. Starboard. Fore. Whoa. Aft. Captain's on deck. Captain's daughter. Repel boarders. Oh. Steer the ship. Oh. Oh. Steering the ship. There we go. Steer the ship. Climb the rigging. Up to the top of the rigging. Captain's on deck. Captain's daughter. Repel boarders. Starboard. Repel boarders. Port. Fore. Aft. Captain's daughter. Climb the rigging. Oh, oh, hang on. Oh. I'm all tired. I'm all tired. Oh. Well, girls and boys, you all did really well with that, Captain's on deck. Oh, look at you. Now, I was wondering, I've got lots of cool stuff in my book, so I'm going to see if you are going to be good enough to play my game. Now, I've got all sorts of games. We've got some good, cool games you've done. We've already done You Want to Be a Pirate? We've done Captains on Deck, worked up a sweat, we've made a steering wheel, we've seen a cutlass. Now, the question is, girls and boys, what else can we do? I'll tell you. I've got a little story. Now, girls and boys, I've got lots of stories and lots of cool stuff. Now, the question is, do you like poems? Because I've got a poem about pirate. Do you want to hear it? No, you don't want to hear the poem about it. Well, we'll do the poem to finish, shall we? Because, girls and boys, I've got something that I wanted to show you. Now, magic I like doing, but I also like making things. Now, we've made a ship's wheel out of paper, didn't we? Let me show you something else. Using a piece of paper. Now, this piece of paper, we're going to make something. What we're going to do is we're going to fold it up in half, and we're going to make a little boat. Now, if you fold it up in half and make a boat like this, you fold it down the middle and along the edge. Just one along the edge there. Two. Then we're going to take these edges and turn them over. One there, and one there. And guess what we've done, girls and boys? We've made a pirate's hat, or a sailor's hat that you can wear on your head. Now, let me tell you a story about my friend Pete the Pirate. Now, Pete the Pirate had a lovely hat, and his job was look out. Now, Pete the Pirate wasn't also a bit lazy. He fell asleep on his job. And the captain would say, "Wake up, Pete!" And people would go, and carry on looking up, and he'd look, and he'd be looking, and he'd fall. Well, Pete the Pirate had a job. His job in the morning was to get the Jolly Roger and run it up the mast post. So it was flying at the top of the boat. And do you know what he would do? He would be up there in the crow's nest with the Jolly Roger looking out. And do you know what he would see sometimes? He would be responsible for looking out for sharks. Because occasionally sharks would come along alongside the ship. And we had to be very careful for the sharks. And if the sharks came, he ran up a small flag. But girls and boys, that was his job. And one day, he was out on the boat like this. And they were sailing along, and Pete was in the crow's nest looking out for obstacles. And he fell asleep. Oh! And the boat just sailed along, and the captain was steering his ship. But what they didn't see, girls and boys, was an iceberg. Do you know what happened? The boat hit an iceberg, and the front of the boat broke off, and it started to sink. Boom, 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 boom. And as it was sinking, do you know what happened? The captain had tried to turn the boat round, and the back of the boat swung round, and boom, it hit the back, hit the iceberg, and that came off too. And it started to sink quicker, boom, and in the crow's nest was Pete. And he was a bit lucky, because as the ship went down, the mast that he was on broke off, and the ship sank to the bottom of the ocean. But what happened to Pete and the rest of the crew? I don't know. Do you? Well, I'll tell you. Pete and like the rest of the crew all had been good, because they had made sure they were all wearing their life jackets. And there wasn't just one for Pete, there was one for everyone on the crew. They all got their own little life jackets, and they all lived happily ever after. No one drowned. They just spent a bit of time bobbing around in the sea, bobbing up and down like this. Well, girls and boys, we've had a bit of fun. We've had a bit of a pirate story. We've made a bit of a mess. We've done a little bit of magic and mystery. Now, I think I can hear your mummies calling. It's time for your dinner. It's time for my dinner too. But Declan, he's not allowed to go on the ship today. He's been a little bit naughty. Do you know what he did? He's been drinking all the rum. And he's a little bit tipsy. So we can't bring him out today, I'm afraid, girls and boys. But he is going to be here our next live. And Declan is going to be doing some mysteries. So, I'm going to see you all again. But if you've liked it, please put a like in the comments below and say, liked it. If you didn't like it, please put a comment below and say, that Alex is really, really naff. Because that's me. If you didn't like it, my name's Alex Fadden. If you did like it, that's fine. My name's Marc Dominic, and we'll be here on Non-Stop Kids TV all through lockdown, and even as we get better. And do you know what, girls and boys? If you've got your parties coming up, we're going to start coming out and seeing you, so you can see some of our pirate parties, and we can do more pirate games, even with a bit of social distancing. So I hope you all have fun. Hope you have a great day, and hopefully we'll see you all again soon. So thank you very much for watching me, Marc Dominic, and from everyone here at Non-Stop Kids, have a great day. Bye!